Really bad angle, but I have to keep my curtain shut. It's really, really hot again in Michigan right now, and I have a movie on, and if I play the movie in a different angle, they're gonna delete my video. So, gotta sit in this angle. So I'm having myself some lunch. My kids are at the water park right now with my husband. I am taking advantage of this time right now and eating, and then I have to start cleaning my house, but I have to eat. I am having leftover shrimp from our dinner the other night. I'm having these things, which are freaking amazing. These are called cherry plums. It tastes like a cherry and a plum. It's amazing. My sandwich is a fried egg sandwich with melted cheese on top with sour cream and mustard for dip. Don't know what's going on with me right now. I'm eating a lot of weird stuff. I don't know. I took a pregnancy test the other day. It did come up negative, but I'm not supposed to really technically start my period until Friday. I don't know, you guys. I'm starting to question things. So here we go. And why that mustard just hit. Mustard. Sounds so good right now. Pickles, lemon pepper, anything sour. I ate all day yesterday. I could not stop eating. So freaking good. Fried egg sandwich with mustard, with cheese. Sorry you guys, my kitten is like insane right now and he thinks that he can just jump up on stuff. No. He's been getting a lot of trouble lately. He's in that defiant stage right now. No. And he's not, well, in his mind, he's only 4. He's only 4 years old, so he's a toddler. He smells the shrimp too. No. 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 Ooh. Ooh. He wants to get saucy. Okay. Okay. You want to go upstairs? You're going to go upstairs. I'm going to have to take a little pause here because I might have to put my baby upstairs. Now he's licking this off. He's got shrimp juice on him. He's like, that's okay. I got some shrimp juice. He is saucy today. A little shrimpy. I got shrimp juice all over my phone. Yes, I'm going to dip it in mustard. That doesn't taste very good. I was getting ready to clean my house and you know what, buddy? I might actually get this shrimp because I'm not really digging it. Oops. I might save that for my cat because I don't really think I want that right now. I'm like, I just laid down like some carpet powder. I was getting ready to vacuum and I walked into my kitchen and my stomach was like, we're not gonna do anything until you eat. I've had PMSs in the past like this where it was a couple years ago. Out of nowhere, I started craving bratwurst one day. And I was craving sauerkraut. And I thought I was pregnant. No, I wasn't. It was just PMS. During PMS, your body will crave salt. And you start getting water retention. That's why they tell you to drink a lot of water when you're PMSing. I woke up this morning, my hands were tight, they were swollen. needless to say, I did eat a lot of salt yesterday. I ate for dinner. My kids absolutely loved it. They had fun. I made pizza rolls, waffle fries, chicken nuggets, corn dogs. And then later on we had ramen noodles. See a pattern here. My ramen noodles, I had pickle ramen, chips with sour cream, more salt. I didn't really like stop with the salt yesterday, and it was kind of just ridiculous. And then I woke up this morning and I had a lot of water retention in my body. He is so rebellious right now. They all go through it. They go through the rebellious stage. Boy cats are different because they're just more dominatory because he's a male. He's a male cat, so they don't like to be told no. He wants to be king of the roost. Females usually, after a certain point, they get it. Male cats, on the other hand, they don't usually get it. He's coming back for more. I know. You want to be king of the roost, but we're not doing that, okay? I'll give it to you in a minute. He's super cute. He's a black Bombay. He's a spitting image of his mother. Personality-wise, too. Him and his mom. Oh my God. So much alike. My hair looks a little better today because I did that oil treatment yesterday, and then I washed my hair with Mike Carroll's daughter. I did read all your guys' comments about my video yesterday, and most of you were correct. I really do wear my hair back a lot, and I'm always kind of it's in a habit. Like, I just do it because I don't like my hair touching my face. The other reason why I wear my hair, I don't wear it down, is because it's very thick and it falls out a lot because of whatever's wrong with me and whatever's wrong with my hair. It'll just constantly fall out. So if I'm making dinner or lunch or something, or if I'm making, doing stuff around the house, that's kind of gross. And so I don't usually keep my hair down. Excuse me. But I do hear you guys, and I am listening, and it is true what you guys are saying. My ends are really dry, and it's probably because I do wear my hair back all the time. And ever since I got that really bad haircut back in April, I just kind of was trying to hide it all the time. I just didn't really want to deal with it. My hair is growing. Unfortunately, it's not growing correctly because of what happened a couple of weeks ago, but it is growing, and it's actually, now that I look, it's almost to the base of my neck. It used to be right here. It was like right at my collarbone. So that's the goal, is my collarbone. Once my hair gets down to my collarbone and I start to feel and I start to believe that my hair and my roots have more integrity and that it has a little bit more strength to it, then I probably will go in and fix this myself. I'm not going to be touching my ends. Those are just going to be left alone, and then I'll probably end up getting a trim and having the ends trimmed off. But as of right now, that's not anywhere in my future right now this year. It is not happening because my hair is like integrity-wise, and I have no plans. He's stalking me right now, and he's staring at me because he wants this shrimp bad. He's like, woman, if you do not give me that shrimp, I'm going to attack you. I'm going to get attacked. Yep, here we go. You're really going to sit here and attack me? Really? 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 You stop. These are weird. I got these at Sam's Club. I love Sam's Club. They have like all the like coolest fruits and vegetables. And they're fresh. I will not buy fruit anymore from Walmart. I know Sam's Club and Walmart are together, but it's not the same. Like, Sam's Club, fruits and vegetables, and then their meats, everything. Top tier. Very well taken care of. No gnats, no flies. There's nothing on their fruits and vegetables. Their fruit look fake. Like, you're just like, that looks so good. It looks fake. Walmart, on the other hand, I don't know what's going on with them, but y'all need to get it together over there. I bought strawberries. I only had them for a day or two. They're in my fridge. My son got them out to eat them. They were rotten. The lower part of the package, nothing but rotten strawberries. White fuzz all over them. And then I thought it was just like a bad batch. I was like, whatever, because it happens, you know. Nope. Went back the next time, got another thing of strawberries. They rotted within a day or two. Completely went bad. So I bought a bag of apples from them. They have rotten holes in them. They're like little brown marks all over them. The bananas, they will go brown within a day or two. Like if you have them and you buy them when they're green. Now back when I was a kid, my mom and dad, if they bought green bananas, we'd usually wait like a couple of days and they would turn yellow, which means that you could eat them. And then after that, if you didn't eat them and they were just sitting around, then they would start to turn brown. Now if you buy bananas and you buy them green, they stay green and they never turn yellow. They go straight from green to brown and they die. They're hard as a rock when you go to eat them. But it's funny though, because when I go to Sam's Club and I buy fruit, it doesn't happen. I can buy bananas, apples, strawberries, anything. It's good. I've had these for a week. And if I bought these from Walmart, most of them would be rotten. And they died. I'm not even kidding, these are delicious. They taste like a cherry and a plum. My daughter texted me at like 10:30, 11 o'clock last night. Visibly upset. Her grandma died. Her great-grandma. We all knew it was going to happen eventually, like, it was coming. But it's never easy. And I feel really sorry for her. And then I feel really bad for my ex-mother-in-law. Because I know she's going through it. I mean, it's going to happen to all of us eventually. We're all going to lose our parents. It's life. But it's not easy. It's never easy, and it's not going to be. That's like with me. I know this is going to sound really morbid and probably like horrible, but when I hit my mid-30s, I started to get really like nostalgic and sentimental about my family, like especially my parents, like my mom and my dad. I started to realize that they weren't going to be around for like, you know, and I started really kind of realizing it, and it started to kind of freak me out. And then I started looking at everybody in my life, and I was just like, we don't really think about that. We don't really think about the, you know, the actuality of our parents not being there one day, and, you know, not being able to pick up a phone and call them, or, you know, vice versa. So I really started to kind of, my attitude and my things changed towards my parents. I started to, and everybody in my life, I started to, you know, everybody that I held dearly and close to my heart, that our relationships that we have with people are special, and that, you know, one day those things aren't going to be around anymore. And so I started to basically, like, how do I say this? I started to, like, cherish the people in my life, and I really started to kind of, like, once I had that realization and I kind of came to conclusion with it, it was, how am I going to process that? Like, how would I process that? I remember when my mom was in her 30s, my mom would always say, I'm going to lose my mind when my parents pass away. And now that my mom is in her, she's in her 60s, she doesn't say that anymore. Now she just said that, you know, I'm going to be sad and I'm going to be heartbroken, but it's life. And, you know, she's like, they can't live forever, you know. My grandparents are, my grandmother is 81 and my grandpa's 80. I always say that I have, like, young grandparents, because I've always, I don't know, I kind of did have young grandparents. My grandparents have never really been, I mean, I'm going on 38 and my grandma and grandpa are still around. There's not a lot of people my age that can say that their grandparents are still around. Most of my friends, they, their grandparents have passed away, or they're getting ready to. Like my ex-husband, his grandma just passed away last night, and she was going on 94. So I do kind of have young grandparents, and I'm grateful and blessed to have my mom, my grandma and grandpa still around. So that's another thing that I've been kind of like going over in my mind. My grandpa's health has been kind of crappy the past couple of years. He got diagnosed with health issues. He was 71, I think he was, yeah, I think he had just turned 70, and his health just started to decline. It started just going down the drain. My grandma, my grandma's always been very active. She's just not the type to just sit around and do nothing. She likes to keep moving. She's very creative, very imaginative. She is, the things that she does and the things she thinks of, I've always told her, you know, you really should have did something with this in your life. I remember she used to make, like, jewelry and, like, art pieces that she would hang up in her house, and she would give them to my mom, and we're like, how are you doing this stuff? Like, it was insane. But she's always been like that. She's always been very active physically as well. She's pretty much a CNA. I told her, I said, you're pretty much a nurse aide. She lives in an assisted living building, and she goes around to all the apartments in the complex, to the people that need help, and she takes care of them. She cooks for them, she cleans for them, she takes, you know, she does it all. She's a nurse aide, without the certification. And she's 81. Like, she's, you know, or no, she's 80. She's 80 years old. And I'm just blown away, like, how strong she is. And so I am blessed in that department. I am very grateful for that I have such young grandparents. I really did, honestly. I mean, when I was born, I think my grandpa and my grandma were like, I think they had just turned 40. Like, they were still in their late 30s. It was insane. But my mom, no, I'm just kidding. No hate. But no, she was, my mom was very young when she got pregnant with me. And she was very young when she got pregnant with my sister. My mom was only 18, 17. She was very, very young. So that happened last night. And then this morning we got up and we found out that my husband's bike was stolen off our front porch. And that was kind of the start of the day. It's been a really weird day. It's been a very strange weekend. It's been very weird. It's just been very, very weird. You know, yesterday was really blasé. It was very boring yesterday. It was very, I didn't do anything. Like I said, I ate like all day long. I could not stop eating. We basically just stayed home, watched TV all day with our kids, and then today I told my husband, we got to get these kids out of the house. Like, they got to do something. They can't just sit in here. So anyways, that's the end of my YouTube video. I am going to be doing the what's in my purse video. I was supposed to do that video before I did this, but this kind of sprung on me, and I was like, whatever. I'm trying to keep up on my videos. So yeah, I hope to speak to y'all again soon, and always, as usual, thank you for watching my videos.